Para manejar la pelota, para dar asistencias, para convertir goles. Por la derecha, el número 70. Estaremos pendientes de este equipo de Ремс que
attendent les Parisiens et il faut avoir la capacité à répondre présent à chaque match.
Este conjunto visitante, el deseo de buen
resultado para el país y ha sido también un
à son défenseur central de plus s'insérer au milieu. C'est parti pour ce match de la 10e journée, c'est parti.
For a sharp start. Bernat with the cross. Somehow, Sarabia seemed to hop over it. Zanelli, one of those coming in for rounds tonight.
Marquinhos and Ramos both stepping up. Mbappe for Bernat forward, wide for Mukiele. Of course, Sarabia actually started the first year on Verratti, especially without Messi and Neymar.
6'4", Abdulhamid Gravillon.
Then dropping it for Zanelli. Cuts to the inside towards the spot. Cut inside the 6. Flips with the boot to it, but it was deflected. And Donnarumma thanks his luck. Messi, obviously. From distance, the Rui. Onside with 3 shots to 2. Ball back, slapped away on the save by Kievan Diouf. The Austrian Pence
with his last pass, but good start of the...
Who's had to bite his tongue and bide his time into the middle, and Mbappe half a stride late. And do with the deep block that Ремс is throwing at them.
Right, low block, not easy, in particular without...
Abdelhamid steals it away. Here's Balogun sneaking it into the area. Little bump from behind from Danilo cutting across, but died. Ball down into the chest of Verratti. He appeals for a hand.
So Galtier's trying to mirror as much of his...
The key with that is you still have to get enough points to stay up. Bundled over from behind, Soler finally mentioned. Junya Ito suspended for this match and unavailable due to injury. The Swedish spot lifted by Flips towards the back post, sails through and untouched for the goal kick. But then, as PSG, this is now about 12 passes, and they can't even get out of their own zone. Finally, a foul against Mukiele behind the play. They're not with a goal apiece.
Interesting.
So
Marseille, the game we did earlier, feel really strong.
Double team, drags it around Ramos, who then does a great job shielding it across the end line.
Ramos needs to learn only once. And as
Marquinhos doesn't catch it clean. Deflects towards the top of the 18, rifled towards the corner, but up and over. Stade de Reims with 3 clear chances.
And PSG, one of the best in the world.
Mukiele down. Feet Munetsi, the Zimbabwe man, putting on a dribbling display, but his shooting fails to draw the spotlight. Inside the 18.
No, they've done a better job in doubling on that side, knowing.
So Sarabia doing a bit of the Messi role on this right.
Every initial pressure right now, Sarabia and Soler have space behind us, and Mbappe can exploit that.
Flips, awkward by Danilo, loose on the turn, slapped away. The trap, trying to cut inside Marquinhos, still loose. It seems he's bundled over, the referee having a second look. That break there shows Mbappe maybe not the...
Trying to find themselves, Soler being one of them, and then a hard clash. That's a yellow at least.
Off Verratti, dances past Ramos, but there's Verratti.
Verratti's skates, and that's the initial foul. Started with Verratti's pull and a little bit of a higher boot.
This has now lost his head. It's a yellow?
No.
Through into the area, but too fast. Nelly dishes. Balogun back to his shooting foot, drags left. Blocked away by Marquinhos. But they're needing almost picture-perfect defending to slow down Ремс.
That Ramos right now, that's a concern also for Galtier.
Into it. Mbappe, a one-man fast break, but he gets whistled. It's actually the other way. They're going to say Gravillon. Sarabia still down at the top of the 18. And finally the whistle blows, not to bring us to the half, but to see what's... Because we've already seen one ejection, and now at the half, PSG 0.
It's pretty much business as usual, guys. Be aggressive.
Half in their red and white kit comes in. How will that change things here? Games. So now the chance to launch this one in. Whipped. 3 red shirts in the box. Nice check, Zanelli. The pass box. Long switch for Flips. He'll track it down. Maybe a little miss.
I think that the information has been given to this team and that he
to try and fill that missing. Vitinha gets the ball though. Flips still down behind. Mukiele with the shot, but off target. And he lets Hans presence to ride this one out. Hans needs to keep their.
They can get numbers and
back. Lifted along. And you can see Soler of 2 minds. Do I head it to Donnarumma? Zanelli. Ex-Herenveen man. Wide. Ape. Abdelhamid can't stop him. A touch to the middle. A disappointing performance. An income wide for Flips. Munetsi on the inside. He'll send it long. And Mukiele nodding it towards the end. Ball driven more into the middle. Flicking it back. Sides last met. It was a 4-0 PSG win. Ball smashed up as Danilo and trying to force it through. Rattles around for who will probably get in against his old side.
Yeah, who knows?
5 yards out. 5 in the wall. Neymar. Well, he couldn't quite put it in that goat corner. 15-7 at the moment. Neymar out at midfield. Brought down on the challenge by Gravillon. Ball dropped in for Bernat, who gets around Flips, looking for someone. Deflected away through Neymar. And he tried to cut it too fine. He sensed that Diouf was thinking line. Bernat to the top of the box. Met by Flips, but he didn't catch it all. And
Le Classique.
Timing leaves a bit. Fabian to Neymar. Dribbles into a triple, missing. Sarabia drops it in. Neymar with a touch, but it goes wide.
You mentioned 2 games.
Good. From it away. Chance at the top. Looking for the corner. Balogun. Rebound falls for Murisawa. And he tried to catch it.
Predikat pemain terbaik sepanjang masa sangat layak disandang oleh Lionel Messi.